Alrighty, folks. Well, welcome to another session of our Princes of the Apocalypse. I am Dungeon Master, the Dungeon Master, your Dungeon Master, this Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister. Joined by our wonderful players today. We are unfortunately down a shad, but we make do with the wonderful ones we have left. That's you guys.
Hello. Oh, that's me.
Ahora.
Yeah. You guys are great.
In his absence, we shall not be defeated.
Just not gonna let that one go, huh?
Not gonna let it go. Well, speaking of letting things go, you guys let go of something last time. Let's talk about what happened last time before we get into what's actually going to happen this time. I'm sure there's a segue somewhere in there. I just couldn't find it in the moment, but
That's a good one.
We'll get there. We'll get there in time. Make up your own at home. So, last time, after you guys spent the night to rest and prepare, you headed back out again. All decided to check out this monastery in the hills to the northeast, up and across the river. Being dropped off before traveling on foot, you started to head into canyons and dry land ahead. Eventually, a narrow passage led through and into a massive natural amphitheater of rock held large stone structure within. Seeing double doors, you figured a direct approach might be best and simply knocked. You were greeted by someone wearing a strange copper gargoyle mask, asked about the delegation, and asked to speak to someone more important. They said they don't allow their meditations to be disturbed and claim that the delegation was never here. Knowing something was off, though, you didn't want to barge in, but you were turned away. You saw other entrances around the building, opted to head back, where a gate led to a garden of stone statues. Sending Artie in invisibly at first, he got eyes on several things of interest. Also found a way down through a more dilapidated portion of the building, where some undead had told him to go away. With this information, you all decided to head in. Were attacked by a pair of statues in the garden that turned out to be gargoyles. You guys smashed them pretty quickly, though, and snuck inside and down the stairs, avoiding the undead man. And down the stairs, you discovered a large burial site filled with several tombs and graves of people interred. Approaching this room, several dead bodies animated and attacked you. Simple zombies being little match for you. You re-deaded them easily and quickly. Artie did find a pair of very nice rings on one of the interred corpses, and you discovered a name on an elaborate casket with a more fresh body inside. Body that matched the identity of a knight from the delegation, perhaps? At the very least, belonging to those Knights of Samular. But this tomb seemed intended for their leader who died centuries ago. Curious indeed, but, well, you started to scout for exits in this underground complex. And that is where we're going to pick up as we will say that Shad will be watching your 6 as you guys are in this tunnel. That's where we left off. I believe Frank was looking at this door.
Yes, I was.
All right.
Kind of just posted up. Like, I looked at it. It's like, oh, yeah, it's a door. Just, I'm just waiting to see what the others are doing.
Yeah, you saw them look at the corpse within the large tomb, and Artie did pick up some rings from another corpse nearby. Well, he picked up something. You're not sure what.
So I'll walk up to Artie and just anything of interest over there, man.
Internal conflict.
Okay.
Artie,
I'll walk.
Artie looks
Oh.
at Frank with the, a deadness in his eyes. And he opens up his hand and they're showing the 2 rings.
Yeah. One of them is a double check. I think they're both gold rings. No, one is a
There's a-
silver ring set with several small rubies, and the other is a gold ring with a twisted swirl of a red ruby in the center.
Okay. I'll just close his hand and just put my hand on his shoulder and just kind of, in more like in Thieves Can't, just ask, are you doing okay, man? Like, you doing all right, kid?
He would reply back, in Thieves Can't. I'm not used to showing people things I find.
Okay.
But I figure you might want to look at one or more of these later.
Yeah. And still in Thieves Can't. Yeah. We'll take a look later. I appreciate you trusting me, kid. Hang on to those. Keep them close.
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, Baron, you walk up and you hear them talking about buttons and like something to do with belt buckles. You're not sure.
See Baron walk up, and I'll just pat Artie on the shoulder and Baron,
Aye.
what's next? What's our next move, man?
Well, I wanted to talk to the lad here, Artie, about a little more detail about what he saw upstairs.
Okay.
What, the moldy guy?
Aye, was he moldy? What exactly did you think? I mean, did he act aggressive? Is he anything that? I mean, details of that.
Well, he noticed I was there when he shouldn't have. I'm sure magic was involved of some kind. Because otherwise, let's be real here. He was robed, had glowing green eyes,
Mhm.
and he did have a pendant on a chain, which was the symbol of those knights. And we just found that casket that probably has the wrong body in it. Or the right body. I don't know. But we know that there should have been a body in that. And that was marked as what? The
Sam
founder of
Caradune.
Samular Caradune, yes.
Yeah, and that wasn't the guy that was in the delegation, so maybe he knows more?
Well, if you ask me before we get too deep into what's going on here, somebody that can see you when you're invisible and all of that might be somebody worthwhile talking to. He didn't seem aggressive.
He did tell me to go away.
He did catch you invisible in his...
And he told me that because I wasn't with them, he would let me go.
Aye. Well,
I guess he means the cultists.
well, that's what I would assume, but we clearly don't like him either. I cleared out an enclave, or we cleared out an enclave up north, or I don't know, northwest, westish, in Redlark, of these same folks. So I think we might have a little bit of common ground. Might be worth just very politely going and saying hi without being invisible and sneaking around his quarters.
I love that idea. I would love to say hi.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
All right then. Lead the way, Mr. Dragonfist there.
Kind of like that as a nickname.
Frank the
I'll start
Dragon
walking.
Fist.
Enter the Dragon Fist. I'll start walking back to the door.
All right.
You can kick this door down if you
Dragon fist. I thought it was just eczema.
I did too at
That-
first. I tried all the lotions and potions, and it just kept getting worse. So, you know.
Shadow, keep an eye on the dirt down here. Make sure the dead stay dead behind you.
I saw some of it
Shadow
move over there.
hands and knees with his eye in the ground.
Did we notice? I remember you had said, I don't know if you said it to one person or the whole group, that we saw him like looking at us as we ran down the stairs.
Um,
Was that to Artie,
I
Baron,
think
Shad, or all of us?
Baron noticed it, if nothing else. But you all might have noticed him. Like he didn't.
Okay.
He wasn't hiding.
wasn't
like, oh, they can't see me seeing them. But no, he was just like, oh, okay, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will walk up as start making my way towards his chambers.
All right. Heading back up to the darkened halls. Do you have a light source right now?
I think I still have the orb
Give me that orb.
lit. I have not
That's right.
told it to.
Carrying the orb around gives you a good source of light.
Alright, I will keep walking forward, like to there, like maybe not in, but like yeah, like there.
As he doesn't really look up, but your light does shine up. And you might see an eyebrow raise. I've already told you no. Depart.
I know you told that to my friend, and I'm sorry for disturbing you. It's just your necklace is of great. It's intriguing because I know that symbol to be of the Knights of Samular. We just came from Summit Hall and met with a lady Eshanon of Stormbanner, and then we went downstairs and saw a grave that is supposed to have Samuel Caradune in it, but it looks to have a Knight of Samular that we're looking for in a missing delegation buried in it, and I'm hoping for a little information on why they met, why that may be, and if you know anything that could help us point into the direction of this delegation, because he's supposed to be buried in Summit Hall, not here.
Give me a persuasion check here, Frank. As he does look up, seems mildly surprised.
Okay.
The 20.
30-20.
As if letting out an exhaustive sigh. Not sure if this guy needs to breathe. Wreathed in cloaks and all sorts of very arcane looking stuff. Inside of this place is definitely broken. Oh, we very well can't have a conversation that far away. If you have interest in Samular, and perhaps you may be interested in yourself and the company you keep creeping around.
Yes, sir. May I step forward?
I will warn you, one step out of line. And it will take me but a moment to fill the entire space with deathly gases that will surely end each of your lives. So
Understood.
keep that in mind.
Yes, sir. I'll walk a little bit in to like there.
What are
Baron's
Baron and what are Baron already doing? You step into this now well-lit space. Previously was not very well lit.
Artie looks to be the face of reluctance, but he's there at the steps. You can tell he's ready to spring away.
You would
at a
see
moment's
a clearly fortified, or rather bricked up window on one end. There would be shelves of scrolls and dusty books. Most everything, though, is broken, battered, moth-ridden. There would be some form of alchemical station, a wooden door, and there are two wooden doors to the south. But as he steps to the side to greet you... Oh. I thought perhaps there were more. I could be wrong.
There was one more. He's more interested in the grass, in the dirt down in the catacombs.
I take it you extinguished the dead down there.
Yes, sir.
I
And the gargoyles in the garden.
I care not about the gargoyles. The zombies were there to protect the dead from the living like you. Or those others who lurk around and make false claims about the stones.
Oh, we're here. We weren't here to kill your guys. We're more interested in defeating these earth cultists that are here at this monastery right now. My companion behind me with the skewers out of his shoulder, he's told me he fought a number of them in the town of Red Lark. And these elementals, not only stone, but water and the stones are the only ones that they've run into. I helped fight a few of them and orcs, but we don't like them, and we don't want them around. We thought that they might have been with them, not with you.
I don't think these use the dead. It matters not a simple spell or two, and they will be up and keeping guard again.
Can I ask you, what's your name?
I am Renwick Caradune, brother to Samuelar Caradune.
He's who's buried downstairs.
I did make the tomb for him, yes. I believe he is currently buried in the hall you spoke of earlier.
Yeah. So the gentleman that's downstairs, he couldn't have been dead more than maybe 2 weeks.
Yes.
Do you know anything about him?
I know that this Black Earth cult discovered a body on one of their errands and didn't know what to do with him. They put him in the mortuary in hopes that, well, he would remain with the dead. And I noticed similar insignia. I thought it best to keep him in proper company.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. He was actually a part of that delegation to be buried at Summit Hall. Um,
Hmm.
I I don't know if it's allowed after we clear this monastery out of these earth cultists that we could uh, possibly take him back to be buried properly in the crypts of Summit Hall. The knights over there really would they're they're looking for him.
I understand a knight's charge and honor and all of that. My brother knew it well. In fact, he is the only reason I am still here. I do owe him quite a debt.
Is there anything we can do to help you with that debt?
He almost smiles and then looks over. I doubt it, in all honesty. I don't think they would release his body so willingly. I would like Samuel to be buried near me, so I could protect him, watch over him. But that is a task I have taken upon myself. A quest, might even call it. Though I would not. He certainly would.
Hmm. If it ever comes to it, we could always help you. At least I would. I don't know about them, but I'm sure Baron would.
I know the
It's for an honorable
knights.
cause.
Go ahead, sorry.
It's for an honorable cause. I'd be happy to help.
The knights would also die honorably to defend the body. I would not like for needless bloodshed, especially those that share my brother's ideals.
Oh, we wouldn't kill anybody. We would sneak in and sneak out.
Oh, but it would be forced in my hand. There are certain arcane powers that I cannot hold back, and I would not charge you with my brother's care. For now,
Understood.
the Knights of Samular can hold Samular himself as his steward, I suppose. I will have my turn once they are gone.
So we ran, well, Artie, and I point like behind me to Artie. Artie found a door that leads into this really big temple with like it's got 3 stone guys, like really big dudes with really big weapons, and the earth cultist um, symbol above a door. You wouldn't happen to know what that leads to? It's like 2 big copper doors that lead somewhere, which is very interesting to us.
The area you describe as the Shrine of Stone. I believe the door is to a courtyard. The shrine itself is what is beyond the doors, but you have already seen inside of it.
Okay.
There
I think
are
maybe
3 entrances, 4 if you count the stairs. I don't know what they're using that for, though.
Okay.
Baron's gonna step up and say, "Sir, I think what my friend here is getting at, that we mean to clear this place of the cultists. There's some evil folk. I've met it firsthand. They tried to turn the town of Redlark. Any advice or any information that you could give us to help us do that?" And as a added bonus, we plan to leave and move on, and you no longer be bothered by him. Not that it's a major bother to you, but same as a fly bothers a horse, I'm sure it's a nuisance.
It is quite well put. I have no love for them. You claim they are evil. Perhaps they are. Some would claim that I myself am evil just for being alive in this way. How does that make you feel, dwarf?
I would tell you that actions are the most important thing, and I would tell you that you had a chance, according to our young lad over there, and according to what you told us about what you got going on here in this study, that if you were evil, and if you did have an intention of doing anything wrong, you'd already done it. We're all here standing right in front of you. There's nothing stopping you.
This is true. There would be nothing stopping me. I can see that you are attempting to be... Looks over each of you, kind of getting eyes on Artie for a moment, and then back to Baron and Frank. Attempting to be heroes. It does quite remind me of me and Samular back in the days during the Second Troll War. As he, eyes kind of get glazed over as he stares off into space for a good, 5 seconds.
Would Baron know anything about that?
The Troll Wars?
Yeah.
Give me a history check.
History check.
Nat
Okay.
20.
Oh,
It was over 1,000 years ago.
Okay.
I think Baron has an unhealthy obsession with the Troll Wars.
Yeah, no, it is a famed war. There was actually the first Troll War, the second Troll War, and then there was actually a third Troll War, which took place some 12 years later. There was an army of trolls, quite literally, so it was, and it took 3 times to defeat this onslaught of trolls.
Well, sir, if the stories that I've read are be true, then it's something we can only aspire to be. But we're on our way down that path, and anything you can do to help us take the small step, starting to clear out this monastery, we'll be sure to come back and recount the stories for you.
I'm sure you don't need to recount your stories. If they are grand and heroic, then they will be told long after you are dead, and I will hear them myself. He reaches under his robe, and you can see there's a second medallion. He unclasps it. It's a golden circular medallion with an emblem of a sun. 2 hands kind of grasping it around it. Gold chain. Unclasps it. In his bony hands, holds it out.
So I'll reach out, and I'm not gonna snatch it from him. I'm kind of put my hand up and kind of allow him to drop it into my hand.
He will. I believe you, dwarf, will gain excruciating benefit from the small curio. Is it the chain kind of rattles as it gathers in your hand slowly? You can definitely feel There is magic within this. It is
Well-
the least I could do to help you on your quest. I would not slay these for you, though. I have no interest in battles myself. I am on the edge of something. I can feel it.
I will thank you, Master, for this gift. May I ask what it is?
Should you be in tune with it, it is an amulet that will greatly benefit your health.
I could use something like that, that's for sure. I appreciate your generosity.
Let me know when you have cleared the enemy out. I can help be certain that they will not reoccupy this once it is empty.
You have my word. We'll give you plenty of undead to guard your tomb down there.
I do not need the undead. It just allows me some solace.
It does not appear that you need anything. But if we make your
Quite
life
right.
easier, as you made ours, we'd love to return the favor. As Baron's kind of like trails off after that, as he's just kind of like staring and trying to figure out this amulet. Oh shit. Constitution 19.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Amulet of Health.
Yeah, that's great.
I know.
Okay. But
Well, if you have
said-
interest in going back down the way you came, I believe they may have taken some people. I don't know all the rumblings under the earth. They claim to, though. I know there are some dark dwarves here, as well as a good few dozen, I would say at least 2 dozen of these Black Earth cultists keeping this place. Where and when, I don't know. I can hear them practicing their sparring from across the hall, though, as he gestures to the southwestern door.
And they just let you stay here? They don't bother you? Or I mean they bother you.
Let me. I
Well,
have
I
let
apologize,
them. Not even let. I have been involved in my studies. They are only here because I have been too busy.
Well then, if I'm asked one more favor of you, and I apologize if I overstep my bounds, but would you mind us hanging out here for about an hour? I'd really like to take a look at this amulet.
I would really like some peace and quiet.
Very well. We'll be on our way.
As he nods at that. Should you visit my brother, give him my best.
Right. And we'll return to you when the job is done.
As he doesn't even nod, and he goes back to this giant tome that he just kind of gently picks up a quill and starts writing, almost picking back up the instant where he left.
Um,
As
All
you
right.
guys creep back down the stairs, he occasionally glances up from his book, seeing you down there.
fuck out of there.
Are you guys going back down?
Well, I will. You guys
I've
can let
hauled
me
ass back down the steps.
Yeah, but I think we need to regroup, figure out next steps. I'd really like to take a look at this amulet, because if we're about to clear out 24, a 19 Constitution would be,
It's 10 more
not a
health.
bad- yeah. And Constitution checks.
Yeah, that too. But 10 health. Come on.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. No, absolutely.
But also 10 health.
But also 10 health. So I'll be down here and be like, well, that went a little better than I anticipated. We really like to spend a little bit of time taking a look at this amulet, and I don't know if we're going to have a better spot than this unless we want to make our way back outside. And I kind of look over at Vic, who's,
He's taking some hits.
got a nick on his shoulder, and
Vic is dead.
or sorry, Frank. Apologize.
Mm,
My name's not Vic.
I'm gonna have to get
Wow.
look over at Frank and see Frank a little beat up.
Frank is already asleep.
Frank is asleep. Okay.
you don't have to. A short rest is more about you kind of patching yourself up. It's less about actually sleeping. It's more about like
Eating.
having a snack and like literally like bandaging yourself and like,
Frank's just a napper. He sleep.
fair.
He sleep heals himself.
that's like a dragon. That's fair. You can easily spend an hour here to take a short rest if you'd like.
So I'm gonna spend my short rest studying this amulet.
Fair enough. I've put it in your character sheet.
I see. I went to 53.
Yep. Catching up to Shad. Like, just need like 10 more.
That's it. Just 10.
But yeah, you guys can easily spend an hour down here. The dead will not disturb you. Does Artie mess about with the rings at all?
Yeah, he'll examine the rings, occasionally muttering, "My precious." And he looks a little more gaunt. No, I'm just kidding. No, he'll examine the rings.
You can give me an Arcana check.
Keep forgetting he's actually proficient in that.
I know.
That's thief.
The 16. Yeah, you can tell that the golden ring with the reddish gemstone. It's actually a garnet, not a ruby. The other one is silver with ruby. This is a red garnet, reddish orange garnet. A swirl of gold around it. It is a ring of fire resistance.
Ooh.
This is worth a small fortune on its own, but it's also a ring of fire resistance. The other ring is worth 600 gold.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I told you they're like that's the most expensive things you've ever seen in your life. I wasn't lying.
Damn. Now if I can only steal that ring from Artie, I can get some plate.
It's worth
Things
like
can be negotiated.
four suits of plate armor.
Oh, you said I thought plate was 1,000 gold.
Yeah, the ring of fire resistance is easily like 3,000 or 4,000 gold.
Oh no, I didn't mean fire resistance. I meant the 600 gold.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, and the ring does not require attunement.
Yeah, they removed that this edition.
Wow, we can have some.
You can just
Interesting.
hey, you want to hold this ring for a second?
Yeah. Well, Artie will go ahead and slip it on a finger.
Sure. It does not match your style.
No, it doesn't. So he'll, put his little hand glove over it, type of thing, like, But yeah,
I mean, the drip is more important than the stats.
It's true. But you have 2 doors down here that you have not gone through. Go back to the underground music.
Well, so then let's figure out a plan here, boys. Last couple of times we charged headlong into battle and things got a little hairy. They don't know we're here right now. I think it may be wise to maybe set up some pitfalls or something to give ourselves a bit of an advantage. And we can talk about the. Well, I guess we have to focus on. I have to focus on what I'm doing for the whole short rest.
You do. Attune to your amulet. And you can also take a short rest during that, so you can get some hit points
Oh,
back.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't take all of your focus. Like, you can still, like, you just need to sit still.
Well,
But
that's a beautiful thing. 50 hit points. Alright.
what are you guys doing?
At the same time, while I'm kind of resting and eating, you're just gonna hear Bairn, like, not in a like whisper, but a pretty low voice, just kind of speaking a poem that he knows to himself. Over the hills and under the stones, far away from our sacred homes, 2 by 2 we march ever forward with gleaming axe and mighty sword. All foes before us and our paths will be met with a gleaming axe and a righteous wrath, poured unto battle for planet kin, under the blessing of mighty Clankaden. As he readies himself for the battle coming forward.
Fair enough.
fair enough.
Well, 2 doors. 2 options.
Well,
Um,
that
Yeah.
door over there to the left looks really great. I already looked at it. It's a nice door. No traps.
It looks like a door.
Yeah, Artie will
Fucking
examine
door, y'all.
Frank did already examine it. I will say that.
it. Artie will examine it.
Give me an investigation check.
Big ol' 8.
It seems like a stone door.
It's a door.
So I just smack him on the shoulder. I told you it's a fucking door, kid.
Artie will look incredulously back up at Frank. Just sort of grumble lurch style. Well, is this the way we're going?
Let's be as quiet as possible, but I think we take a look through here, and then we maybe take a look through the other door, see which path looks best to us. But I say we take it as slowly as possible, and see if we can get any bottlenecks, see if we can get any... if we can use anything to our advantage.
Artie will shrug and he'll attempt to quietly open the door.
All right. The door opens easily and quietly as it opens into a long chamber of darkness.
Go first or second.
Let's say, Frank, as you enter in holding your drift globe, you can see a maybe 30, 40 foot long hallway. I don't know, 30 foot. Yeah, a hallway. At the end of it is another door, a stone door that has the workings of metal all around it. Definitely a stone door reinforced with steel.
So I'll walk up to the door, but I'm just gonna like, I don't know, just like mind my footing and look for anything odd on the ground, on the walls as I'm walking up to the door.
Sure, give me a perception check as you glance down the walls and down the hall.
Perception.
Ooh, with a 20.
Rolling 20s, Tommy.
Yeah, it's a stone hallway.
Just look back at the guys. Hey guys, it's just a stone fucking hallway. We're good. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll walk up to the door.
The stone seems to
hope-
be carved really well and not reinforced with any sort of buttresses or any sort of planks or anything like that either.
I think we should check the southern door too. Let's see what lies down there. Make sure we know what's in front of us and behind us.
I'm already checking this door out.
Alright,
Looking
check
for
the door out.
traps, looking to
Yeah.
see what it's like all about. Like,
Give me an
I really like
investigation
this
check.
door.
Looking over this, it's a steel plated or iron plated door of stone. You can tell there is a keyhole in it.
Keyholes don't matter. We have a living, breathing key behind us.
I'm just letting you know.
I will-
That is what you see.
Is there a handle? I try it just to see if it's unlocked.
It is
Like, but very quietly.
It is definitely locked.
This fucking door's locked. Suck.
Let's go check the south hallway.
Oh,
See what's down
then
there.
let's fucking go, shish kebab, shoulder pauldrons. And I follow him.
All right.
And I kind of look over to Frank and gesture to the door.
No, you go fucking look at it. I want to see you look at a door.
We're gonna look at that door.
All right. Give me an investigation check. This is it looks like a simple stone door upon first examination. And as you look further, it's a simple stone door, just as you suspected.
All right, we're gonna open it.
All right. As you slide the door open, it opens up into a very familiar sight to your kind of people, Baron. And after saying that, I realized how racist that sounded. But you know what I mean. This seems like a mine, very much so. You would see a stone door opposite, and a hallway with several wooden buttresses. Is that what they're called? Am I calling that right? Buttress?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, supports.
Yeah, the several wooden support beams at any important like kind of corner, but it does go left and right from here.
The door that we previously came through, the one with the hallway with the steel door or stone door,
Mhm.
Does that first door open inward or outward? Like toward the whole hall or towards
The steel door that you guys were at?
No, the first door that we went through.
This door? The
Yeah,
door
it's-
in the room that led to the hallway.
Correct.
I would say it would open outward to the hallway.
To the hallway.
Yeah.
Well, here's my conundrum, boys. There's a door up there, and there's a hallway down here. I do not want to get snuck up on from behind. How do we want to handle this?
We got a lot of caltrops. We could just like lay them all out, slow them down a bit.
I mean, they'd have to come through that whole hallway. So if you do got them, you could lay them in that hallway, and they'd have to walk through them.
So I kind of like I punch him, not like like just casually like give him a little like punch in the shoulder, not the spiky one, and just be like, "Hey, can I ask you a question real quick?"
Aye, ask away.
He said something about dark dwarves are here. Do
I
you
heard
know? Do you know anything about dark dwarves and you know why they're dark?
Do I?
You would know the simple answer for sure, and the answer is that they are your dark cousins that live underground in the Underdark and are very much like the evil twin of dwarves.
Drows to elves.
Yeah, it's essentially drow to elf, but like instead of drinking for celebration, they drink to forget the bad times, or remember the bad times. They often like honorable is not a word in their vocabulary unless it's honorable to themselves. They're very selfish people.
I not specifically, but if you're familiar with drow,
Yeah.
they're generally what a drow to an elf is. They're not folk that would be in your friend circle, I may say.
Oh, damn. I just thought they were like, I don't know. They just wore darker clothes. Fuck. All right.
While there's exceptions to every rule there, lad, I would just go
Wow.
ahead and assume that they're not going to be your friends.
They're often called gray dwarves, deep dwarves, or dwergar, or dark
Oh,
elves.
great. They have no sense of fashion. Gross. Let's check out this door down here. Let's see what happens.
Are you going to drop those caltrops, or do you want to just keep moving?
Oh, I was gonna check the door first, and then say, "Hey, it's locked" or "It's unlocked," and then we make a plan from there.
Good. We got this door, we got left, and we also got right.
The space does open up left and right.
Well,
Stretching out into darkness on either side. But there
I
is
think
also
we
a
go
door
through-
across the hall.
I say we go to the door, fellas.
I say we explore what we can see before we start opening doors.
Well, we see a door right in front of us.
Sounds like we need a tiebreaker from Artie.
Artie's just enjoying the Discord from the the two wise grown-ups. He'll shrug and he'll go, well, I mean, we could always see if it's a locked door, then it's interesting.
Mhm. So then that would make two locked doors.
If it's locked.
It's true.
Yeah. Sounds like
There's
a
always
temple
good
to
things
me.
behind locked doors.
I go up to the door, but pay attention to my surroundings. Looking around, booby traps.
Okay. Give me a perception check as you look for booby traps around the surroundings areas.
Let's do it. And looking good.
Or the 9. Now it looks good. This is a stone door.
Is it locked?
There would be there's no sign of any sort of locking mechanism. It looks like a simple pull or push. There's kind of a stone knob that you can pull on it or push on it.
I'll go back up. Guys, it's just a stone door. We could pull or push and go in. Doesn't seem locked. What do you think?
Well, it's not locked.
Then do left or right then, Baron?
I say we keep going the way that I'm going here.
Lead the charge. Wait, where'd the kid go? Oh, there he is.
He was just checking your 6.
And I, again, am going to be creeping down the hallway.
Absolutely.
Wait, hurry! Come on!
What? I don't like people behind me.
Seeing dead ends here and there, Baron. Looks like, honestly, a familiar sight. Mine tunnels. Heading to the east, or to the west, you would see
Yep.
veers northward for a moment. Dead ending. I would like you to roll me a D20, please. And then I would like Artie to roll me a D8. Baron a D20, Artie a D8.
No, I did it the wrong way. Slash. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to kind of continue north. And again, constantly looking at my feet and my surroundings, trying to figure out what I skipped.
Absolutely. It looks like some more dead ends.
Alright, it's a dead end up here, boys.
Continues to the south.
I'm
It
gonna
does
keep
continue to the south.
going this way. Alright, looks like we got an opening down here. See what's down here.
Continues further and further. You delve deeper and deeper. Twisting, you would see some fungus growing along the walls here. Mostly shelf fungus, but a little bit of patches of other fungi in different areas.
Anything that looks interesting to Baron as far as the fungus goes? Like,
I would say the fungus, not particularly. It seems like typical. Actually, you know what? Give me a nature check. Yeah, they seem like mushrooms, probably.
okay, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna keep creeping. As creepily as Baron can creep.
Absolutely. If you want, give me a. If everyone's creeping, give me a stealth check.
Y'all.
Sure.
Lovely.
Baron slips on a mushroom.
Sneezes real loud. Dust spills everywhere.
I just stop and just let him continue to go. I don't want to be a part of that.
Artie is going to also check the ground to see if he can see any signs of anyone else coming down here anytime recently.
Yeah, give me a survival check as you look for tracks.
Big old 13.
13. There does appear to be some foot traffic, though not a lot. And there would
Okay.
be some other tracks that you can't quite identify as well. Sort of like dragging.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep walking.
So in the dirt, I'm gonna take my dagger out and I'm just gonna draw an arrow that points
Trying not to get lost.
this way.
gotcha.
Like yeah.
Yeah. One could easily get lost in these tunnels. But they seem honestly very much like a downtown street.
Okay.
Looks like we got another door up here, boys.
Oh, door,
Absolutely.
yes. Oh, I'm on top of Baron. Shit.
Baron, as you turn the corner here, you can see down this hall not just a door, a heavy iron gate. Passage leads to a gate made of iron bars that block the way north.
I almost say we continue to figure out what's down here before we start breaking down gates.
Mm.
You can see beyond the bars slightly as it descends into darkness.
Gonna kind of walk up a little bit again, keeping eyes on the floor and the ground. So like there.
Yeah. You can tell that there's actually steps going down beyond the gate. And there is a small alcove up ahead to the right, beyond a couple of wooden pillars along the side.
Okay. I'll just go like to there.
You would see a familiar door of iron reinforced stone, like a steel, an iron plated stone door
Okay.
right there.
I'll just I'll walk back down and talk to both Artie and Baron. Hey guys. So, you know that door we first looked at? It's up there. So,
It's not
yeah,
it's
we
not
can.
the same door. I would say you could tell it's kind of like it's a similar door. It's not the same door.
Okay. Then I will recant all that and just be like, hey, there's another door up there. It's actually, the iron bars, there's steps that lead down, and it's a familiar looking door. But I don't know. I can draw a nice little circle with an X in it here, so we can come back later, or we continue downward, which I kind of think we should continue downward.
Yeah.
Artie looks a little distressed at that thought.
So you want to go through the gate, or you want to keep exploring this area?
Go through the gate.
All right. Well, can you open the gate?
I don't know. Let's go find out. I'll let you know, and I'll go back and investigate this awesome looking gate.
Okay. As you investigate this awesome looking gate, yeah, you can clearly tell that it's secured with a chain and padlock. Just beyond the gate, you can see worn steps descend and turn left. This is no mine tunnel. And the stonework near perfect despite its evident age. To the right, though, you do see the passage that leads to a big door, iron-plated, dented in from the other side. And Baron, I would say, seeing these stone stairs, they are clearly dwarven stonework. Old dwarven stonework.
These are old dwarven tunnels. Older than I can probably put a number on at the moment. But it's definitely dwarvish handiwork. This door, is it dented outwards towards us?
Yes.
Huh. You see the dent in the door there, boys?
Nobody wanted to get in here bad.
Hey, or somebody wanted to get out of there bad.
Say we.
Artie will kind of dip through the two as they're looking at the door. He's going to examine the padlock. He wants to try to determine if it's been recently opened.
Yeah, give me a investigation check.
Oh, he doesn't know.
It's a door. It's been locked. It is clearly locked. How long ago? You don't know.
I'm gonna, while he's doing that, I kind of walk over towards this door, and I'm going to put my hand on the rock next to the door and use my stone cunning. See if I
Sure.
can't hear.
Give me a perception check. A
I'm
nat
rolling
20. There is definitely something on the other side of that door. And the answer is something big.
So I kind of back up a little bit and be like, "That's whatever it was trying to get out. And I don't know what it was, but it's pretty fucking big." I think for the time being, it's best we leave that door alone.
That's wise. Do we try to go through these escape?
I mean, we're here.
Cool.
Artie, how about you use
Yeah.
those slippery little fingers of yours and see if you can pop that lock?
I don't open it with my fingers. I open it with these. He's already got his lock picks in his hands. And he'll pick the padlock.
Fair enough. Give me a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Goddamn.
Nice.
A nat 20.
Nice.
Takes you 2 seconds. Padlock. Free.
How
And
does
he'll
this gate open?
expertly slide
Oh,
the chain to the ground, not making a sound.
Absolutely.
How does this
Um,
gate open? Is it like a pull-up, push-out?
It is 2 gates. Would be either way.
Like barn doors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Artie will say just a second.
Oh, the hinges.
He'll fish into his bag and get out some oil and oil the hinges on each side. Looking back at the guys every once in a while as he does that, like he's thinking that they're judging him. And then he'll do the bow with the arms extended once the gate is ready to be open.
Oh, as quietly as possible, open up the gate. One of them. The left door.
Yeah. Easily slides open.
And take a step forward.
And Baron's gonna continue to have his hand on the wall as we walk down, just kind of feeling what I can feel. And as he walks past Artie, like, you're pretty fucking handy to have around there, lad.
He
So
won't say anything. He'll just shrug.
as I'm walking, before I start walking down the steps, I'm like, you could like clearly see Frank is just like nervous, cobwebs, like the rust. He's shaking it off, being an adventurer again. He's just scanning every inch of the steps as he walks down, just trying not to trip anything if there is even anything there.
Absolutely. The stairs go down for a while. How far are you guys wanting to go down these stairs? And who's leading? Is Frank leading the way?
Yeah, I just started walking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna follow closely behind Frank with, like I said, with my hand on the wall.
Keep an eye out for things that might deter an expert treasure expediter?
Absolutely.
Treasure expediter.
And I'll keep going.
Yeah, they go down.
Ah.
Long stairwell down to a landing. All stone. Some of the stonework has been scuffed up, but there is stonework underneath this earth here at the landings. And then the stairs would continue once more, descending deeper
Does,
and deeper.
does it look like
Yeah. Go
does
ahead,
it look
Frank.
like the stairs have ever like they've been used recently? Like footprints, dust kicked up.
Give me a survival check. With a 9, it's hard to ascertain whether or not you see footprints. Say it's not perfect by any means.
Okay.
Artie gets the shivers.
What do you mean you get
And
the
what's in-
shivers?
He says, I've had this nightmare before where I'm going into places like this and I'm covered in fur and everything's underground and dark and I don't know, just a weird dream.
Well, at least you'd be warm if it was cold and dark.
That's
Yeah, but I'm
true.
usually kind of grumpy. I don't understand.
Oh, grumpy and furry. Oh,
Yeah, and I punch people.
what are you, a werewolf?
I guess. I don't know.
That's a cool dream, man.
Close enough.
And does the stairwell dead end or what in front of us?
It does not dead end. The stairwell goes down easily 250 feet before it ends at a darkened hallway. You can feel the cold, dark earth all around you. Old dwarven stonework, halls carved, easily a good 10, 12 feet high. Old dwarven stonework for sure. Stones
I recognize
here.
any of them. Oh, sorry.
It's dwarven for sure. Baron, you can give me a history check. With a 13, you might have an inkling. You don't know for certain, but this might be the lost dwarven city of Belsimer.
Else.
It was lost centuries ago. I want to say before the Troll Wars. Don't take my word on that. It might have happened after.
You're like, I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, boys, but this might be an old place. Be interested to see what else we could find down here.
Well, let's keep going.
Interesting is a word.
Interesting is a word. As you continue deeper and deeper still. Going down, there's a hallway in front of you now. Unlit. Darkened. Having to use your own light to light the way. Your stone cunning is definitely worn off by this point. But that's where we're going to take our little 5-2 minute break.
Nice.
As
Sounds good.
you guys are a delvin'.
We are definitely dungeoning it tonight.
It is. Yes.
Maybe there's a dragon in a dented door, fellas.
I mean, there might be.
There's something behind that dented door.
There
Hope it's a
is.
dragon.
There is definitely something behind the dented door.
And he a big boy.
But yeah, we will take our little 5-10 minute break there, folks. So stay tuned. Stick around as we go deep and deeper still. We'll see you in a few.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we are back in it. Last we left off, our troop, after having a discussion with Renwick Caradune, a famed figure, mostly for his brother, of the Knights of Samular Caradune, the now Lich, actually gifted you with a little bit of assistance to rid this monastery of these. He called them Black Earth cultists. But taking the gift, you delved down further, finding one locked door. You decided to explore other areas and found a whole labyrinth of a mine. Skirting through the northern side of this mine, you came across another locked door, but also a gate. A gate that you could see beyond the bars of that led down. Artie quickly and deftly unlocking the gate. You guys did indeed head down. And down further, seeing old dwarven halls of Belsimer, or also known as Tiar Bessel. This is possibly what that is. Nothing for sure, but going down this ancient stair, come into a hallway. Goes out further still. I'm gonna bring you to a map. Surprise.
Surprise.
As I need to give myself a token here too. so I can seize. So, what are you guys up to?
Well, I'll kind of turn. Well, here's the question here, lads. We owe Renwick a monastery, and I don't know how deep and long this place goes. I'm inclined to head back up and fulfill what we promised Renwick before we continue down this route. I do not know how long this is going to be, but very well could be an underground city.
Let's find out if it's an underground city first, and then if it is, we'll turn back. I mean, we've come this far. Why turn around now?
You ain't come this far just to come this far.
Yeah.
To fulfill a promise, but let's go check it out.
You can always go back until you can't.
Hey.
It's part of the game that says, "Are you sure you want to continue?"
I don't want to get past a point of no return here. We're door
There's
shuts.
no such thing. Well, yeah, maybe later, but yeah.
All right, and on we go.
On you go. Heading down. You can see to the left of you, this hall veers southward towards some subterranean space and darkness, and actually seeing a subterranean chasm spanned by a zigzagging 10-foot wide stone bridge without railings. The bridge links tunnels leading north and south. The chasm, easily those of you with dark vision can see, which is just Bairn, that it is 50 feet below, consists of a jumbled mass of boulders. To the west, you can see the chasm continues and narrows for some distance. You can even make out little bits of firelight to the south beyond the space.
Watch your step there, boys.
So before we take a step off, take Lord of the Rings, Indiana Jones vibes. Like, I just kind of see the tile change, like the stone change. Like, there's nothing like written on that, like joint or like any traps or anything leading onto that bridge is what I'm looking for.
Give me a... If you're looking on the stone... No, this is...
Yeah, like where
this is nice dwarven stonework. Nothing seems off about the floor in front of you. It's just... It's smooth. There is no railing, but maybe that kind of gives it its edge. But it's not like you don't think that... I guess give me an investigation check of the ground in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, with a 13, it's not slick by any means, and you don't think that it's gonna like turn upside down or like spikes are gonna jut out, or it seems safe as long as you're not scared of heights, probably, or it's safer than a rope bridge. It's sturdy stone.
I'll kind of like jump over and just kind of look back and just be like, I saw a play once, y'all. Oof. Yeah, we're good. And then I'll keep walking.
You are indeed good. Stepping out onto this opening, seeing beyond, as you get to be about halfway, not even that far. We'll say there. You would hear the crackling of stone as 3 massive gargoyles drop down from the ceiling 60 feet up to drop towards you. We're going to roll some initiative here, folks. Bairn, because of your passive perception, you do not have disadvantage.
Oh.
I will
Great.
say, Frank and Artie, I want disadvantage rolls.
Oh shit. So just re-roll that
Reroll
with
that.
disadvantage.
And just re-roll it, and we're going to take the lesser of the two.
Okay.
That works out perfectly. To keep things fair, I'll roll for each of them. How about that? Of course it changed them.
Well, 22
So yeah, 22 is the first.
and a 7 and
All right. As the gargoyles drop down from above. Hey, this song is called "Crossing the Chasm."
great
Yeah,
choice.
do you get it?
Do you get it?
Yeah, this one will drop down from above, swirling around as it drops down right there, and will, as its wings buffet, it is going to reach out to Baron, getting a big old 6 to hit as it scratches up against the ground in front of you. It's going to try and strike again, getting a 22 to hit.
Well, that hits.
As its first one pummels to the ground, as you jump back, it just kind of palms out into your chest. I need a strength or a dexterity saving throw, as it is trying to push you. And push you, it does. Baron, give me a dexterity save. All right. Baron. Yeah, this'll work. Your shield gets knocked off and falls into the chasm as you yourself get knocked off and barely, with your shield arm, grab onto the ledge. As your shield itself drops 50 feet, clanging down beyond. As you are now shieldless, hanging on for dear life. As the thing... actually, you know what? Yeah, it'll step up to you. Artie, if you want, you can make an attack opportunity.
No.
Looking like it's wanting to go step on Baron's hands. That will take us to Frank.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at the dude messing with my dwarf friend.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I take that back.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Flame Blade instead.
Okay. As a fiery blade extends out of the hand of your gilded hand, your scaled hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll say scaled hands, and then I'll I can burn my. It's a bonus action to cast.
It's a bonus action to cast Flame Blade, but an action to utilize Flame Blade.
Yeah. All right. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just we'll get up right in his face and we'll just start wailing on him, man.
Okay, give me a flame blade attack. As Frank says, flame on.
Flame on.
Game on.
A 19 will hit. As it will take 14 points of fire damage as the stone of this gargoyle gets like kind of brittle and cracked where your fiery sword strikes out at it.
And then that'll be it.
That will take us to Artie.
All right. Artie will move up, and he'll take a swipe with his short sword at this gargoyle.
Okay.
Getting a nat 20.
Nat 20. We're going to say that'll hit it. Just this once.
Just hits me like
Oh yeah.
23 points of piercing damage.
It will take 22 points of piercing damage.
Did it? Was that crit damage?
you did.
No.
46.
No, so
You-
roll 46 more.
Yeah. Another 13.
It will take another 13.
35.
Now comes the offhand at advantage.
At advantage. Another nat 20. Yeah. Good thing you can't sneak attack twice, folks.
Up.
It
Why
will.
did it?
It did the short sword damage.
Yeah. And I did
Finesse.
click on the. Here, I'll roll 2d4.
Fair enough. Yeah, because it is offhand anyway. So it'll do 2 more points of damage. Plus 2,
Oh,
actually, because
3.
plus 1. Yeah. Or yeah,
Yeah.
plus. Yeah, 3. Yes. Because the plus 1 dagger. Absolutely.
That was weird. We'll have-
Anything else for Artie?
Artie will, as a bonus action, see what they're trying to do. As a bonus
Mhm.
action, he will disengage.
Oh yeah, the ground isn't unstable, but these gargoyles sure do like to push people off.
Yeah. He's going to back off the bridge, and he'll, as he's doing so, he's getting his bow ready.
All
That's
right.
it.
That will take us to Bairn. Bairn, you are essentially prone. You will need to expend your movement plus 5 feet to get up, or half your movement plus 5 feet to get up next to
So
Frank.
20 to
Yeah,
20 to get up.
and you'll be
All right.
next to Frank
We're gonna
and
take 20
shieldless.
feet. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna take 20 feet to get up there, and then we are going to guiding bolt the dude that tried to push me off.
Okay. $16 will hit as this
Nice.
flaming light arcs out, no longer kind of clanging against your shield. You just kind of sparks
Nope.
emit from your axe on their own. So it will take 8 points of radiant damage as it illuminates this dim glow, making the next strike be at advantage.
Yep. And then we're going to charge it and we're gonna Warcaster, or not Warcaster.
You're gonna
Use
bonus
my-
action, extra like attack with your War Priest ability.
Two-handed.
Absolutely. Okay,
My
two-handed
two-handed
battle axe at advantage.
Oh, yep.
Go
Well.
fishing. You never know.
Yep.
Close enough. 25 will for sure hit it. As it takes 7 points of damage as the creature is hewn in half. Crumbles of stone fall off the side.
All right. I used 5, so we're
So you got
just
5
gonna
left.
Move there. Yes.
Alright. That will take us to the gargoyles. This guy will hop down as he flies down, swooping to Frank. Claws out as it tries to almost kind of scratch at your shoulder. Getting a 6 to hit with its first attack.
No.
Goes in for a second attack, getting a 10 to hit.
No.
It will then fly up 10 feet out of reach, not provoking attacks opportunity. So it is 15 feet in the air. I'll make a little note of that so we can all see it. The other one will kind of do the same down here. Swoops down to Bairn, trying to push you off as well, clawing out at you. Getting a 15 with its first attack.
Nope.
And a 14 with its second attack.
Thank baby Jesus. He
As it
misspoke.
flies a little bit towards the edge there. Just out of reach. Ending their turns, taking us to Frank.
All right. All right. Damn it. All right. So, so I'll drop Flame Blade. And
You don't have to.
I will-
Unless you're going to concentrate on something else.
Well, I was gonna cast another like a cantrip.
Yeah, you can totally cast another spell while you have Flame Blade out. It's just
Right.
you can't concentrate on another spell. So if you were to cast like Darkness or I don't know, Fear or
Oh, I got you. It's okay. I see the C
blindness,
next to Flame
deafness,
Blade
or
now.
hypnotic pattern. If it has something with concentration, but you can easily keep your Flame Blade still up, no problem.
All right. I'll keep it up and cast Firebolt at the one 15 feet up.
Yeah, I would say it's even an extension of your Flame Blade as you kind of slash out the Firebolt launches from your Blade of Flame. Just kind of flick some of the blade up towards it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that will do it.
So I rolled a crit damage in the chat because it's been a minute since I rolled a nat 20.
Roll the crit damage in the chat. Oh.
Get wrecked.
It will take 20 points of fire damage as this flame just kind of bounces into its face.
Oh, nice. Then I want to quicken a spell.
Oh. What are you quickening?
Where's my quick? Yeah. I was gonna quicken, so I have to choose a spell now, right? Because I use a cantrip, correct?
You can quicken a
I believe that.
if you want.
I just could. Okay, so if I use a spell first, I couldn't do it again if I quicken, correct?
Correct. Yeah, you couldn't cast a
Okay.
spell and then quicken a spell. But you could
Okay.
you could do 2 cantrips if you wanted to. You just can't do 2 spells that use spell slots in a turn.
Right. Yeah. I'll go. I guess I'll just go back to Firebolts.
Yeah, just quickly slap out another. Oh. Oh.
A 20 and a 1 in the
That's
same.
both sides of the coin there.
Damn. And um, yeah. So I'll just use my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll just run there. It's like,
Okay.
sorry.
It's still this burst of power as two, even if they are cantrips, are cast in rapid succession. As you dart back, flame blade still in hand, that will take us to Arthur Artior. Oh, you changed the spelling of Artie.
No, I didn't. It doesn't matter for phone night.
It does. Okay, that's fair. It must. I must have made the token before you changed the to the
Oh,
H.
I can. Yeah.
No worries.
All right. So, Artie, he already has his bow out, and he's going to knock an arrow and very carefully aim at this guy right here.
Yeah, that one will definitely be in your view.
So I'm going to do a
Steady aim. Absolutely. Yeah, 24 will for sure hit as the arrow flies over Frank's head, landing in the chest of this creature as it takes 16 points of damage. Anything else for Artie?
Near. Yeah, actually, Artie will move over here and duck and hide around that corner.
Okay, give me that. Well, you took the steady aim,
Oh, you're right. I can't move.
so no movement. I shouldn't have even asked. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Then he will stay put.
That'll take us to Baron.
Are these creatures considered? They're not considered human. Correct.
They are creatures made of stone. Would you call that a human? You also got quiet on us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I mean, Medusa makes people stone.
Would
so
you consider a Medusa a human?
no, but the people that Medusa makes stone would be human.
Would
At
they
one
be
point.
human after they're stone?
They're humanoid.
Are they? I think they'd be statues.
Okay. Basically,
These are gargoyles.
Okay.
Do you want to risk it to find out?
No. But I am going to risk being in range, and I am going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to cast Bless
Okay.
on the three of us. And that's my turn.
That will take us to the gargoyles. Frankie Frank.
Yes.
Cacaw. As this one flies out towards you. Feet outstretched with its claws. Getting an 18 to hit.
Oh, I'll spend another staff of
Shield.
defense burst. Yep.
As a shield of glass blocks its first attack. Strikes out again. Getting a 13.
Misses.
It once again flies back up, retreating out of range. The other one will swoop around and do the same thing. Clawing out at you. Getting a 13. And a 6.
Woo!
As this one will actually drop and it'll land at the ledge right there. Almost Actually, it'll land over here on this corner. Taking us to Frank. Almost trying to taunt.
All right. Oh man, you know what? Just launch another firebolt at the one taunting me right here.
Okay. He's got an arrow chipped into him.
Oh, whoops, wrong.
So you want to roll to hit first.
Yep. It's my first time playing, y'all. Sorry.
It's okay. A 12 is gonna miss. As
You get a D.
You do
You're
get a
gonna use
D4.
blue.
Yeah, roll that D4. You do have bless. I need to add a bless
Wow.
onto your sheet. I do have one.
D4.
A 15 does hit.
Yay!
I'm gonna keep that 7 damage since you rolled it.
Let's do it.
It will take 7 points of fire damage.
Cool. Well, I will say,
Get your ass back here, boy.
oh, I'll reluctantly listen to Baron and go back.
Okay. That will take us to Artie.
Move them out of my sneak attackness.
Yeah, they're not that dumb. I mean, they're dumb. They're more trying to, like, get you guys to come out onto the bridge.
How
Hey, come out here.
how
Come on.
high are the how high is the ceiling here?
The ceiling in here is about, I would say, 10 to 12 feet tall. I'd say 12 feet as you get to, like, the edge. As the cavern
Oh.
goes up a good 60 feet once you get out.
How tall is Frank?
Like 5'9".
There you go.
Oh, okay. So Artie is going to move up, crawl up Frank's back, and stand on his shoulders and take a shot at that gargoyle.
At which one?
Nice.
Mr. Taunty.
Okay. Just at the edge of darkness as you quickly climb up on top of Frank's shoulders. You know what? Give me an acrobatics check. For funsies. No bad things will happen because of this.
23.
With a 23, I'll give you advantage on the strike.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Let me roll again and fish.
Yeah, why not? You did roll a 19
Oh,
previously.
no.
The opposite. Well, 29 will hit.
Okay.
As the arrow strikes out at it for 16.
points of damage. And then he'll flip off and move about 10 feet back.
Okay. No, wait, you don't have sneak attack damage.
You gave me advantage on the roll.
I gave you advantage on the roll. You're absolutely right. Never mind. You're good. As you head back, that will take us to Baron.
Yeah. Baron's gonna shoot a sacred flame out from his axe towards the only
Alright.
dude I can see.
It will... Well, I guess cover doesn't matter against Sacred Flame. But yeah. As sparks fly out from your axe, it makes a dexterity save. And got a big 11.
He fails, and I fail.
Well, we all fail. As some sparks kind of crackle onto it and just hardens its stone exterior.
And then
And then,
that's gonna be it.
all right, that will take us to the gargoyles. There are no slouches. This guy will fly down and fly in. He's gonna make one strike at each of you guys. One at Baron, getting a 23,
Yep, that hits.
as he will scratch you for 4 points of slashing damage. Do need a concentration check to maintain concentration on Bless, as it gets an 8 to scratch out against Frank.
Yes.
You're good. And then it'll fly back up and over, taking us to the other one, who will do the same. Once at Bairn, getting a 13 to hit, and once at Frank, getting a 7 to hit.
No.
And they'll both he'll fly back over here. Into darkness. That will take us to Frank.
Alright, so I'll step there and launch out a do sorcerer's first.
Okay.
Which was the one that was flying 15 feet in the air earlier? Would I know or no?
This one seems to have more damage done to it, if that matters.
I'll launch it out at that guy.
They're both gargoyle-looking fucks. A 14 misses.
+4 or plus. Oh, you got.
Yeah, he rolled it. Yeah,
Can I use my inspiration?
you can to re-roll the D20 or the D4.
Yeah.
Your call. The D20 is your better option.
Yeah. Let me take Bless off real quick. Sorry, y'all.
You're good.
No,
You can always just roll a D20 too, just flat out. But a straight up re-roll essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be a 23. We'll hit it. As what flavor of sorcery comes out of this burst of energy?
Weirdly enough, like you guys always know me as fire, but just thunder comes out this time around.
Is this a thunderous burst? You rolling any doubles on there? I can't see.
No, I rolled a 7 and a 1.
Alright. Be on the lookout for
Nope.
doubles. Because if you roll
Yes,
doubles
sir.
on that, you get more.
Yeah.
It'll take 8 points of thunder damage. Anything else for Frank?
Frank's gonna take 10, 20. There. That's
He
it.
steps back even further, taking us to Artie.
Artie's annoyed because his stand isn't in the right position now.
Oh, can
All
the
right.
can the stand move 5 feet back up?
Nope.
No, that's all right. Artie will dart around. Still can't see it, so he'll.
As you realize, your stand was also your source of light because he is holding a globe.
Can't see. Step back. Nope. So Artie will move back. And he'll say, I can't see anything.
Oh,
They must have gone away, guys.
I mean, he'll just take the dodge action as his default.
Absolutely. Taking the dodge action. That'll take us to Bairn.
all right. Baron will step out.
Bairn, and in your dusky dwarven eyes can see two gargoyles. One standing on the bridge, the other hovering, kind of one claw pushing off of the wall.
And this is the same one that I hit last time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna hit him again with Sacred Flame.
All right. Getting another flame of sacredness that arcs out. You got a 12 on his dex save.
Roll the damage. There.
Hey, doubles again. This time better. For 8 points of
Take
damage.
those over the last one. And then back off.
Oh, you
And
guys,
that's gonna be it.
guys are creeping back even further. That'll take us to the gargoyles, as this one will do a flyby, just two claws out to Bairn, as it just two claws come slashing by you. Getting a 20 and a 10 to hit.
20 hits.
As you take 6 points of damage. And he flies back over here. Actually, he'll fly back over there. The other one will fly up to Bayern again. Same thing, just hit and run tactics. Getting a nat 1 and a 12 to hit.
He misses both.
As he goes back to his spot in the corner. Taking us to Frank.
Alright. We'll move back into that's 5, so 15 there. And I'll take a shot at this guy. Another Sorcerer's Burst.
At which guy? North or south?
South.
Okay. You don't forget your bless.
Yes. That's a D4, right?
It is a D4.
Just roll that because I didn't turn it back on.
18 will hit it. As you're going for thunder again.
Yes.
All right.
Come on, 8.
Small thunderous burst for 10 points of damage.
Alright, and then I'll move back here from past mistakes and stay right there.
All right. Which will take us to Artie.
Nah, the first time was showy. He's not going to do it again.
Just slide under him this time.
He's going to move up, and then he'll dart between these two. And move up.
You can barely see one of them standing at the corner of this zigzag bridge.
All right. Artie will draw his bow, and he is going to expend a lucky point.
Okay, giving yourself advantage for the sneak attack.
Yeah, gotta milk it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I got.
No, lucky's great for rogues. Just
yeah.
for that. Like, yeah. 18 will hit, yeah. As the
21 points of damage.
arrow strikes true into it, you see it disappear into the darkness as you would hear loud crunching from below.
And he'll dart back through and get behind his shields. I mean his party.
Absolutely. taking us to Baron.
All right. Well, Baron's gonna step out again, and we're gonna shoot this dude down here with the Sacred Flame.
Okay. Shooting with a Sacred Flame means he makes a dex save. Hey, these guys are canonically okay, not great. Getting an 8 at his save. As your Sacred Flames are getting more and more powerful with each
Continues to get
burst.
powerful.
Yeah, just ramping up. Anything else for Baron?
No, we're gonna. Well, yes, I'm gonna move back, and then that's it.
As you move back, that will take us to the gargoyle. You would, Baron, you can kind of see it loosely as it disappears. You would hear a crunch and then the flapping of its stony wings as it disappears beyond.
Well, boys, he ran away. He's
Did
not
run
dead.
away. We're gonna hop out of initiative there.
So I'll hit Baron in like the chest, like, well, I guess time to go get your shield, huh?
50 feet
Anybody
down.
got any rope?
I think I got some rope there, bud.
Well, it's my shield. I'll climb down if you got the rope.
You know what? Can you hold the rope and I'll climb down? And I'll just kind of look at, like, I'll just size up his armor and just like, I feel like you're a lot stronger than most. Maybe you could pull it up.
Hey, if that's what you want, it's my shield. It's my responsibility.
Or
Warrior
maybe
never
we,
gets the shield.
Maybe we send. Hey, Artie, you seem
Yeah.
pretty. You seem pretty slick. You might need to go down there and get his shield. I'm not the strongest of the bunch.
Down there
Uh huh.
in the dark chasm pit of doom.
Oh, I'll give you the orb. It will just be a lighted chasm of doom. It's like a nightlight.
Hey,
With-
you might find some valuable stuff down there, boy.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
Who
And
knows
it's
what fell down?
working. Y'all just have to make sure that that thing, if it comes back, you distract it, with your bodies.
I mean, I
We
feel
got
like
you, a little otter.
job of that already. I'll continue to do it.
Artie will, like, at this point, completely with confidence, sort of take over. He'll move to this spike at the bridge and begin to affix a rope he pulls out of his satchel. He will use his grappling hook
Fair enough.
to attach to the side, and he'll deftly roll the rope down, and with zero effort, he'll start to climb down the rope.
Absolutely. As you almost seems like he's sliding, but you can tell he is expertly and quickly climbing down. It is dark down there already. Not even the light of the orb that Frank's holding reaches it, but you can easily light your dagger if you'd like to.
Yeah, definitely. Have it in my teeth type of thing.
Yeah, as this light blue glow
Alrighty.
fills the bottom, you can see Baron's shield glistening pretty easily. But there's dozens of half-buried and half-broken skeletons on the chasm floor. Most seem to be dwarves and orcs in badly rusted armor. But this place has seen some death, for sure.
Get Baron's shield. I guess throw it over my shoulder. And then kind of cast around the immediate area for anything,
Yeah, give me a
interesting and still shiny.
perception check.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be at that, but
You're
it's a
good.
15.
A 15. Looking about. No, everything here seems rusted, broken. It's all grimy orc stuff or old dwarven rusted stuff. It's not in any decent shape or wouldn't be worth any coin. Interesting story, though, but no coin in it for sure. What you would notice, though, is to the west, where the chasm continues. So does the bottom of this pit.
Like it continues to slope down.
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't slope down, it just continues westward. Sorry.
All right. Artie will scamper up the rope.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Hand Baron his shield. And quickly and professionally detach the rope, roll it up, collapse the grappling hook, and put it in his satchel.
Much appreciated that. Thank you for that.
Go, oh, the pit of doom continues that way, and he'll point. Just into darkness.
Any reason to not go or to go down there?
I'd say we
Got a bunch
just
of dead dwarves and orcs and stuff.
Do we just take note of it and just continue on this path, or do we go down that path?
Do we go back to that locked door?
Many branches.
But I
Feel like we
guess
need to-
we went
Go
this
ahead.
far. We should see what's at the other end of the bridge. But
Yeah.
that thing is still around.
It went down the way that we're going. We need to get off this bridge ASAP. So
Agreed.
I could say we continue going south until we get into something that either looks so big we need to go back, or either way we gotta get off this bridge.
Absolutely. As you do, continue south to the bridge. Beyond, you can see a massive pair of stone doors broken just south of a small plaza ahead, flanked by iron torches that brightly illuminate this area. One door lists unevenly on its bottom hinge, and the other is shattered beyond. The standing door is carved with the scene of a pastoral, sort of like grain field and rolling hills, worn and pitted by centuries. You can tell a large, dimly lit hall waits beyond the broken gates. You can see arrow slits carved into the west and east, either side.
I want to look at that door, the broken door, and see if it was broken
So-
recently.
It seems old as shit.
No, I want to see if it was broken recently. The door had been broken a long time.
Possibly?
Okay. Because my
Yeah,
thought was.
I'm
is that
curious
whatever
how
that-
much you're delving into this room and area. Do you want to go inspect the door?
Before he starts to tromp into the room, I would have put my hand out and I'd have looked for. Again, I saw a play, guys. Hold on, let me look around, make sure nothing's booby trapped.
Give me a perception check.
Yes, sir. Coming right up. Oh,
With an 8? Nah, looks good.
yeah, guys, it looks good. Let's go.
Yep. Well,
I mean, you're more than welcome to use your intuition. I'm not going to care about that.
Who, me?
I just hope that whatever did that isn't like still in there.
well, listen. My thought on this is that whatever that big fucker is in the door back in the room back there was used to break this door down. It might be a troll or something along those lines. So
I'm. Hmm.
I will say you can technically see beyond this door. There's only one of them is broken. The other just it's a much larger hall beyond, where you can see shadows moving. I will definitely say that.
Can I move along this wall like Looney Tunes style, like back up, tippy toes, like tick, 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 tick?
Yeah, give me a stealth check. As you sneak along the sides.
Okay. So I want to get there, and then I want to get prone and army crawl underneath the arrow slits.
Sure, sure.
Artie's enjoying this thoroughly.
I saw a play, y'all. I want to crawl down to here as quiet as possible.
Yeah.
And then I want to just keep. I want to, yeah, just keep going to the edge of the here and just kind of like poke my head and see if I can see in.
Yeah, give me a perception check and I'll tell you what you see in.
Okie dokie.
With a 6. For a total of a 9. Yeah. You can see it is, like I said, it's dimly lit hall, once magnificent hall, soaring ceiling, marble floors and intricate carvings of prosperous farmlands decorating the walls that you can see. It has since fallen to ruin, though. Deep cracks marring the walls, sections of the masonry have collapsed, and huge doors beyond. That's what's kind of blocking, most of your view. You can tell there's probably some other doorways beyond. There is a small cooking fire, several bedrolls in the one corner of the room. You can't quite make out the figures, as they do seem humanoid in form, just their silhouettes. You would, with a 9, see the form of something you can't quite identify, as it's just the silhouette of the campfire illuminating it. This larger figure, seemingly made of stone or bone. You see it move every now and then. But it's big. Something on 4 legs.
Okay.
And there'd be at least 2 or 3, maybe more humanoid figures.
Okay. I will do the same ridiculous thing back to the group. I'll as quiet as possible crawl here and then crawl up and then screw it, I'm already on my belly, so I'll crawl like to here and just whisper to Baron and Artie. There's like 2, maybe 3, 4 people inside, and then there's this really big thing. I don't know what it is, but it's got 4 legs. It might be stone or bone, and it moves. But there's people in there, and they got a cooking fire and all this. Like, what do y'all want to do? Silence isn't great right now, fellas. Do we leave? Do we go? What do we do?
I'm fucking thinking.
Think faster.
Fucking moment.
Think faster, short guy. Come on.
Did you see any valuables?
Well, no, but I'm sure they're in there. It's a big ass stone door and it's broken down and there's people in there. There's something about.
You can give me a history check also.
Right.
Yes.
I would say, seeing this door, you've heard of this door. These are the gates of Tir Bessel.
Gates of Tir Bessel.
Tir Bessel.
Tir Bessel.
I'll put that in the chat for you. A very old and lost dwarven city. It was a kingdom that stood in the Desserin Valley centuries ago.
So this kind of like confirms it.
Yes, the gates for sure confirm it.
Well, this is an ancient place. We lost track of where it was, but the gates kind of confirm it to me now. Lord knows there's got to be something valuable in there. Or down here.
I see what you're trying to do.
It's a large, expansive city.
Hey, you asked. I told.
But
It's your vessel. For sure,
mean,
it's your vessel.
shouldn't you go tell like our whole army of dwarves or something to come down here?
And where the fuck am I gonna get a whole army of dwarves right now?
I don't know. I thought y'all all did army things.
I can't. I don't have telepathy. I can't go fucking talk to him right now. Do you want to leave, or you want to fucking go get that shit for yourself?
Hmm. Well, so do we need to find out who these people are and what their big bone stone thing is?
It may be wise to. I don't know. Do we need to go in guns, or shall we say, axes blazing? Or do we try and talk our way through as Baron, like, very obviously looks at Frank?
Love talking myself in and out of situations.
So
Well,
here's
I
my
think it's
idea.
a good idea if I remain hidden just in case.
And me as well. I'll go up next to the door.
That's what I
If
was
you want to
planning
go,
on doing.
I'll be right there with you. If shit heads south, Frank, you just book it back out, and we'll be here.
Yeah, if they attack you, just scream in pain.
Aye.
Sounds great. I'll do my entire stupid ass jig along the walls. Oh no, he moved in. Okay, never mind. I'll walk straight down this time after seeing Artie walk. Then I'll still have just a big ass smile on my face, like, worth it. It's all play. And I'll walk in.
I would say, lad, get behind me. Let me have the corner.
But he wants to see inside the room.
Hey, well then, if you want to put yourself out there like that, then you can see inside the room.
But I get first grab.
Wouldn't you get first grab anyway, either way?
Artie looks offended.
Frank walks in.
As Frank, you walk in, you can tell there are passages south and to the west. There's a door to the east and a door on the far southwest of this room. This is a large chamber. There are also some large beds here. There would actually be, as you start to enter, several figures, some of them sitting on their cots. They don't see you approach unless you make yourself known, depending on how close you're getting. You were stealthing previously.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep stealthing, but also like idiotically be like, "Oh, Lost City, nice," like El
Okay.
Dorado style.
I mean, absolutely.
Like, gotta put on the facade, and I'll just,
Yeah.
slow. Like, I'm not like, if I've noticed them, like, I'll still just kind of just be like, oh, like in awe, and just like walking around like I'm in a museum almost.
Yeah. Approaching this campfire beyond the sconces, you would see 4 hobgoblins. One of them leaning up against a wall, the others kind of sitting on their cots. There would be a 5th humanoid here. A human, actually. And he would have I believe, at his side, a spear and several spears on his back. Beside him, you can see a large creature looked to be made of rock or shale. Huge gaping maw, like almost like a shark's mouth. Big claws and like a short, stout tail. It looks like that.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks fun.
cute.
Yeah, they would see you as you approach into the light. Well, actually, you're bringing your own light also, so that they would see you. The hobgoblins all kind of get to attention, grabbing for weapons, as the guy with this... You would hear a low growl from the creature beyond. The guy kind of pats it on the nose. Who are you? What do you... Who are you? Speak. Or die.
Well, hey, man. My name's Frank. I'm an adventurer, and I think I found the lost dwarf city of Oh shit! It was on my tongue. I'm a little tongue twisted because that dog of yours is huge. Tyre Bethel.
Quite more than a pup. I'd say that.
Oh, he looks awesome. By the way, just saying.
What is
Good
your
on you.
business here?
Adventuring, just looking, seeing if there's any, plunders, scrolls, things of interest for someone like me.
Who sent
I enjoy
you?
fun. Always send me, man.
How did you get past the gargoyles?
Killed him. Well, killed two of them. One of them ran away like a
Immediately
little...
starts launching at you as you say that. As he quickly flips, he smacks the creature's snout. He says, "Get him."
I
And
scream in pain.
all of the hobgoblins, still swords at the ready, right? They're not drawn, but they are ready to be drawn. We're gonna roll initiative. At this point.
Oh no!
Oh man, you didn't sneak by him. You killed him. All right.
Oh, they look beefy, man. Like I gotta be tough.
Well, to be fair, they all rolled horrible initiative except for the creature that it didn't put on the initiative order.
That doesn't count.
No, it counts. We'll say Artie and Bairn. I'll give you both advantage on the initiative because you actually both you guys give me stealth checks. They'll determine advantage or not. Well, not for Bairn.
Shocking. Completely shocking.
What does Artie get on his stealth?
Artie got a 23.
Artie, I'll give you advantage.
All right, so Artie's initiative has changed from 13 to 16.
Artie, you are up first as you hear Frank screaming.
Artie will say to Baron, "He'll be fine. He'll be fine." Artie is going to... Oh boy.
Forgot something else.
Choices. Let's take this strategy. Artie is going to let an arrow fly at that hobgoblin.
I can't see what you're pointing at.
It's the one that's to the southeast of Frank, by the pillar.
How do you see them? I can't.
I'm going to refresh real fast.
Yeah, he's got it. It his page like times out or something.
Yeah, we haven't figured this out.
It's like sometimes
Alright,
every
I'm back
hour, every 30 minutes or something.
Sometimes not at all during the
Sometimes
session.
not at all.
All right. So let me move Artie again. Artie moves out here, moves around Bairn. Can you see my ding now?
No.
I can't even see.
Damn.
You.
All right. Well, he's going to take a
but
shot
but I
at
know
that
what you're
hobgoblin.
doing. Yeah, I see what I've got. Yeah, that one right there.
Firing.
All right. You do have advantage on the shot.
Yeah, not that great, but getting a 15.
15 is going to be a miss as it
All
clinks
right,
off of the hobgoblin's armor.
Artie is going to move back. He remains hidden because of his skulker feat.
You remain hidden to those you were hidden to before. Yes.
Right. Hey, it's important for me.
Yeah. As you go back to your hidey space behind Bairn.
They say, yeah, there's a big ugly thing like yeah, he's in trouble.
I we'll do. We'll see what we can do.
As the gargoyle drops from the ceiling
Oh fuck.
at Artie. Getting a 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Artie will take 7 points of slashing damage as it claws at you again. Getting a
I'll
9
take
to
my
hit.
reaction to reduce that to 3.
Okay.
Might regret that with the second one, but we'll see.
Well, Frank's the one that's in real trouble. The creature down here, Frank, leaps out at you, just straight up jumps 25 feet, landing right next to you. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Good boy.
You are
and I
no
failed.
longer blessed. But
Oh.
you do take 19 points of bludgeoning damage as this shockwave just kind of thuds and you land on your ass as you get knocked prone, taking 19 damage.
Cool.
It's going to bite you after that.
Great.
Getting a 24 to hit.
Edits.
As Frank, you take 18 points of piercing damage.
Frank is down.
As Frank is down. That will take us to the others as he calls out, "There's more!" And he is going to hop atop his steed. And the hobgoblins. They will all draw. You're unsure what they're doing, but they're doing something of their own volition. Yep. Frank, if you will roll me a death save, please. Fair enough. Bairn, you are up.
All right. Well, Baron's gonna light up his spirit guardians. Spirit guardians are active.
As the guardians radiate around you in this aura.
Yep. So where that gargoyle is situated,
He got a 15 on his save.
spirit guardians are 14.
So he'll take
Wisdom.
half damage of whatever you roll.
Yeah.
He'll take 4 points of radiant damage as you are slowing him down.
All right. We are going to use a war priest and attack.
All right. Striking out the gargoyle.
That was one with battle axe.
15 does hit. Take 5 points damage.
Yep.
Anything else for Baron?
Is he in my like it's weird hard to tell where he's at if I'm in
The gargoyle?
reaction. Yeah. Like no, if I'm in reaction range from him, like based on where the circle is.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's within 5 feet of you, yeah.
Alright. Then nope, we're not gonna do anything. We're gonna hold.
Alright. That will take us to Artie.
All right, Artie will swipe out at this guy with his short sword.
Swinging away.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely hitting.
oh, you see it.
Yes.
I see it.
Oh, and I'm glad you're within 5 feet of him, Baron.
Yep. For that sweet, sweet sneak attack. 17 points of damage is exactly what you need as the gargoyle crumbles to the ground as it gets burned up by the spirits flitting about.
Artie will swing around this corner and hide around this corner.
All right. Give me a stealth check. I'm gonna say disadvantage. Well, a straight roll because you are hiding under the torch, and there's certain points of view that can see you pretty easily.
Sorry, brain stopped. 27.
All right.
Go flat against the wall.
That will take us to these two as... Yeah, they get it there. They'll make that save. That's fine. Difficult decisions, y'all. Yep, he'll do it. Leaping over Frank's corpse. Baron would hear a loud thud as the door gets knocked down. Immediately, 4 arrows come flying towards you. Getting a 20, a 22, a 20, and a 15 to hit Baron.
3 hit.
Of course, it doesn't want to roll all that. You will take a total of... I gotta do them each by 1. So, first attack does 2 piercing and 7 poison damage. The poison is reduced to 3 to you, so 5 damage.
Okay, I think I was at 45. I hit a button. Put me down.
Okay. The second attack will do 8 piercing and 7 poison. 7 reduced to 3, so a total of 11 more. And the third attack will do 3 piercing and 11 poison, reduced to 5, so 8 damage there. I will need 3 concentration checks to maintain concentration. You do have advantage from Warcaster.
That one saves. We would manage for that one. That one saves. And that one saves. So 3-6.
That's confusing.
Sorry, I can re-roll it if you want. I just let's see, advantage.
So you would need one. You're missing one, not one non-advantage. So that works. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
As these guys got a 15 and a 9 on their wisdom save for you to deal. What was your Spirit Guardian's damage this turn? 8?
8.
So the guy will take 8 damage. The creature will take 4 damage. And that will take us to this guy who stabs out at Baron 3 times. Getting a 16, an 11, and a 14 to hit.
Won't fail.
As they all miss. Which will then take us to the hobgoblins. As they run up, trying to get vantage points. And will shoot arrows at Baron. Baron getting a 4, an 18, an 11, and a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
As you will take 9 points of piercing damage. And 16 points of poison damage reduced to 8.
9 is 16. As 8, 7. Okay, so that's fine. I have 1.
Is Baron still up? I don't see your hit points changing.
Yeah, I have 1 hit point left.
Okay. That will take us to Frank. Frank.
Deuces, y'all. Deuces. Great. I don't want to talk
If you
about it.
could do one thing in this moment, any one thing, and it were to work, what would that one thing do?
Not die.
Besides that,
Fireball.
where's this fireball going?
Right there. Like, but then it's not going to hit Baron. Whatever it is, that wouldn't hit Baron. It would just take out the whole room, hopefully.
You could get everybody. That is
Let's
not
get
that
everybody.
is not Baron.
Let's get everybody that's not Baron.
Okay. Roll me that fireball damage.
You got it.
I'm going to give them disadvantage on their saves. Actually, those guys won't matter. These guys will, though. So it's a 13. What is your DC?
14.
12. As Frank, what does this look like?
Frank just erupts. Fireball happens, and Frank's no more. He disappears.
As Frank's body erupts into an incendiary explosion throughout the space that kind of quakes the area. The hobgoblins are in cinders, dead. The creature and its rider badly burned. Bairn, you are up.
Shit, so I just see Frank fucking explode.
See him just explode. You see his hand reach out, and this glow of fire just explodes, incinerating everything that could be kept caught on fire around the area.
Alright, I'm using my...
It was that Baron shit in his pants?
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. But I'm using my free cast a healing word on myself.
Okay. Get your free 8 hit points.
Yay, I'm up to 9.
You still have
All
your
right.
action. And this beast is unrelenting. You can see it is hungry. Its mouth could easily fit 2, maybe 3 dwarves in it.
Yeah. And then on that beast, guiding bolt's a range spell, right?
Right, so it would be a disadvantage.
Was not prepared for this. Okay.
Me either. The cards were dealt. One action.
All right. Yeah.
One action to rule them all.
Well, we're just gonna fucking hit it with a two-handed battle axe. I'm dropping my shield.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it with a two-handed battle axe.
A 16 misses.
All right. Well, we're gonna use my plus 10, my guided strike.
Turning it into a 26, absolutely slamming your axe into this creature.
Battle axe.
Oh! For 13 points of damage. As you strike into it, chipping away. It is like a bony exoskeleton. And you can see it taking damage. There's nerves probably all throughout it. But it's a gnarly beast. Anything else for Baron?
Am I able to use my last Warcaster? That's a bonus action.
It's a
right?
bonus
Yep.
action, which you used healing
Yep.
word for.
Yep. Nope. We're gonna chill right there. That's what we're gonna do.
All right.
I don't know why it still says 46 on there, but I am at 9 right now.
Fair enough. Well, that'll be a problem for next time. As with delving perhaps a little too deep, first excursion down into the hills beneath the Somber Hills. Frank. The fiery explosion. Gone in an instant. Taking hobgoblins with him and putting a dent in these two formidable foes at the gates of T.R. Bessel. That's where we're going to pick up next time. As we say goodbye to Frank. And we'll see what awaits us next week. But thank you guys for watching. It's definitely been tumultuous. We'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching, folks.
Good night, everybody.
See you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Night, Internet.